Harris is a student of the medical university and is going to talk about how to be open-minded. And his evaluator is going to be Lanan. So Lanan, if you can read out the objectives for Harris, like for speech number one.
Hi Harris, I will be your evaluator today. Today your project objective is persuade listeners to adopt your viewpoint or ideas or to take some action, appealing to the audience interest, and use logic and emotion to support your position and avoid using no's. Good luck.
Thank you. All right. Fellow Toastmasters and our guests, now before I start my speech, let's play a game. The rule is very simple and easy to follow. I will show you some pictures. I will count 1, 2, 3. Then let's read out loud what you see, okay? Okay. Now let's begin with the first one. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. So how about this?
I am a big fan.
Perfect. And the last one. 1, 2, 3.
What are you reading?
No. What are you reading?
Reading.
The rule of this game is that you need to read what you see, not what you think. Regarding the last sentence, it should be read like this one. Why are you eating? Right? Obviously, we never see what's here. We never see the information. We only see what we used to experience in the past. In this case, because Harris appeared in your mind as a very handsome guy, so you could hardly remove those ideas from your head. Is it right? All right. So why is it? It is because our perception. Perception is under everything we think, we know, we believe, our dream, our hope, our love. Everything begins with perception. Your brain told that you have to read the above missing words by reviewing your experiences, not by paying attention on what were on the papers. That is how our brain works. Apparently, perception is necessary for us to grow. When I was a little boy and girl, we didn't know much about the world. We went to school where our teacher taught that, oh, this is a pen, this is a book, that is a boy, that is a girl. And what are differences between boys and girls? When we were old enough, they would teach us how to count and how to make a calculation. You know, 1 plus 1 equals 2. However, after entering the University of Economics, the lecturers there will tell you 1 company plus 1 company will produce something which is more powerful than only 2, right? When I was a freshman at my medical university, I met up with an interesting professor. Wow, he was so strict and very old, with his big glasses on his face. After entering our class, he raised a question. How many does 1 man plus 1 woman equal? Oh, 2, sir. No, wrong. He said 1 man plus 1 woman will produce a lot of people. You see, what you used to learn in the past may be changed in the future. If you do not update, you will be backward. Isaac Newton was a great scientist who set up a strong foundation of classical physics. Many people around the world consider him their big idol, including me. One day, a young German-born physicist, Albert Einstein, appearing with his theory of relativity, wrote that Isaac Newton was wrong in some issue of physics. Wow! This phenomenon was a shock to the international community. What? Isaac Newton was wrong? No way. However, it took many years for the community of scientists to finally understand and accept Einstein's great invention. My lecturer at medical university often tells us that what is right today may be wrong tomorrow. And yes, he is totally right when saying this. Let me give you an example. When I studied at my medical university, I tried to compare what I learned from textbooks with practice in hospital. But when I tried to do that, it saw a tremendous difference. That is the reason why textbooks should be updated recurrently. Who knows? Viagra, which was used to treat patients with hypertension, can also help millions of old men around the world have their happiness again on their backs.
Why are you smiling?
Who dares to grab that? Who dares to grab that? An ugly woman can never be a beautiful one. See this picture and change your mind. Surgery can do everything, or Photoshop can do everything. After considering some facts in education, medicine, and the history of physics, I realized that everything can change. And we should be open-minded to adapt the realistic situations. I agree that perception is essential for us in some certain periods. However, when it comes to the demand of finding the truth, we should be willing to consider new points of view as well as other aspects of the issue in order to find out the best solution. And if it is necessary, we can delete the entirely old foundation and then rebuild a new system. Don't worry if you have to say, "Oh, I am sorry, I am wrong. Your ideas are better than mine. Let's follow it." That is totally better than this. I don't know what you say, but I'm sure you're wrong. Please keep this in your mind. The more open-minded you are, the more people will come to you and respect you. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you very much for your very inspiring speech. And I totally agree with you. What is true yesterday may not be true today. And Einstein once said that God does not play dice. God does not play dice. But Stephen Hawking, he has published a paper and he has proven that God does like to play dice, and he has given some quantum mechanics sort of examples in his paper. So things change, and they change sometimes very fast. Now it's